That's a Jason mask. And a chainsaw. That... I don't think these are the humans we want to be helping. Hello everyone, my name is ASDF. Welcome to The Uncertain Last Quiet Day. A little indie game where I think we play as a robot, and that's all I know. Let's check it out. Oh, Ronnie was looking at the camera earlier, now we got Archie looking at the camera. In the middle of the 22nd century, humanity became extinct as a result of deadly wars. However, the robots created by humans turned out to be very self-sufficient on their own. Artificial intelligence continued to evolve, which allowed robots to build their own society from the ruins of the past civilization. Each robot found a field of work that best suited their abilities. Slowly but steadily, they created a new civilization on Earth. They rightfully avoided the past human mistakes, but there was one problem. The more progress they made, the more they looked and acted like humans. Ooh. Interesting. Common Games presents. Oh, it's pretty. Oh,
I am a robot. Model RT217NP. Primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans. We replaced them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself.
Oh, the uncertain last quiet day. Oh, I got chills for that intro. It was so good. And the deep rumbly robot voice that's still clear. The rain outside and the glitching and the graphics. Oh, so good. Hey, Pink Ninja, welcome.
I only brought one battery this time.
Welcome.
Though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
Okay, here we go. Intro to the game. I forgot the guy's name. He gave us his model number. Thank you for the alert, Pink Ninja. Okay, WASD to walk. Looks like interact with the mouse.
A damaged data disk that I found yesterday morning.
Shift to run.
Perhaps I can restore some information from it.
Let's take it. Okay, we got a data disk now. Let's see what this is.
The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. However, I made some changes in its firmware to avoid updates. I am now able to develop independently.
What if we use it? I don't know what any of this stuff does.
I do not need charging right now.
Okay. Okay. Alright, you're full. I get it. I get you.
This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me.
How about protection for our little fleshy bags, so that we don't, you know, get out into the elements.
I found this radio receiver a few days ago, but there were no batteries. I have no use for it. I wonder if there are any radios left broadcasting in the world. I need to find a second battery.
Okay, I get you. Find a second battery.
This radio...
It will not work with one battery. Got it. Okay. Let's find a second battery.
This room is very strange. I never enter it.
It's the bathroom. Yeah, this game, it looks like a robot. The intro, I don't know if you heard for the intro, but it said that the robots constructed a perfect society
sounds from it,
after humanity left Earth or... Aww. That's so sad. Can't play the guitar. His metal fingers are too tough. And, yeah, so... The more perfect society the robots created, the more human-like they became, which is interesting. All right, let's take the battery out of this.
They do not fit in here. They need to be inserted into the radio.
Okay, got it.
I made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it.
Okay, what can we take from here?
I found this saw on Brandon Street. I took this device from a plant that was guarded, and I went unnoticed. There were
I thought
no
he meant
security systems,
like a nature
despite
plant.
2 police robots.
Police robots.
I will return to this later.
I will return to this later. All right, where's that battery we need to find? It's not in there. I tried all that stuff. It's not over here. There's a bed. I wonder if I use... Probably don't use the bed. I wonder why I still have it here.
The color temperature of standard light bulbs is lower compared to mercury vapor lamps, which produces a warmer light. I learned that it makes a home feel cozy.
Aww. It is kind of cozy in here. Okay, let's see what this does.
Humans used it to save their precious resources. We have a lot in common.
They use the couch to save their precious resources.
This is no time to rest. I need to do other things.
Alright, let's get on finding this second battery, huh? Okay, let's see what this is.
This is an intercom, a high-powered desktop computer.
Dude, I want one of those.
I do not need to use its full capacity, but the internet is useful to communicate with other robots. Unfortunately, my design does not support wireless internet connection, so I had to use the computer.
Oh, okay. I don't connect to the internet wirelessly.
Perhaps the intercom can read data that is not damaged.
Plugging in that memory chip, see what's going on. Oh, I have a lot of damaged ones. Oh no, those are non-damaged ones. How you doing, Warlord? Been a minute. My files, audio. Data was corrupted. This might be a long game. There's like 3-minute audio clips in here. Do you think there's anything in it? You think this is a song file? It is, it's music. How funny. Like somebody's PDA. Text 1 was corrupted. Text 2, fought with my parents again because of us. Guess what? They took my phone and read our text. It's an outrage. Ouch, I better keep out of their way now. Not funny, my mom slapped me in the face. Is it bad? Hang on, someone's coming. Okay, W there. Where have you gone? Hey, where the heck are you? Okay, hello, it's not funny anymore. Deborah, answer me now, or I'm going to you. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm not gonna try to decipher what the code is. That was mail. USS firmware update. Changes in this edition optimization of the stabilization system. When the battery charges at a low level, an error occurred, blah, blah, blah. 12G network has improved. Interesting. So we're quite a bit into the future. Okay. A little tired from all the paperwork you've been doing. Alright, so we've gone through everything. We've gone through everything. So this looks like it was Deborah's phone, right?
This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans use such an inconvenient device when one can just do this?
Groovy. Just play music from your face, humans. That's all. That's all you need to do.
I do not need to talk to anyone now.
I don't need to talk to anyone now. Okay. Do we use The computer? No, we already tried that. Okay, so where is this battery? I wasn't listening when he said where it was. Oh, it's right on the table. I just didn't see it. Guys, I'm so bad at games.
Now
I can't
have
even do
2
the
batteries.
intro quest on a
I can
tiny
try to
indie
turn the
game.
radio receiver on.
All right, let's do that. Shift to run. Shift to jog like a human. Okay, we'll look at this so that we can look at this. Let's put the batteries in. All I can think of is Detroit Become Human when I'm playing this game. What do I do? Is he doing it for me?
No power.
Let's put the batteries in. All right. Controls are a little tough to get used to, but that's okay. Like I just need to like find a square or something here. Sometimes there's a square. Sometimes you gotta click the thing. Oh, these are D-cell batteries.
I'm going to turn it on.
I'm gonna turn it on. Wonder why I'm talking out loud. I'm a robot. Maybe I'm thinking. Well, it's on. Oh, that's okay. Tuner's up there. That's the volume. Here we go. Gotta tune it. I don't know what to do here. Okay, it's left and right.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army. Protect your homeland. Save your freedom, traditions.
A
Interesting.
small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations.
That is the logical way about it. Okay, well we turned the radio on. I guess that's it now.
This is no time to rest. I need to do other things.
Oh man, I love the voice of this robot.
I do not need it now.
Do we leave? What do we gotta do? Oh, okay, there we go. As if to answer.
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer.
Yo, what up, construction robot, bro?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago.
Uh-oh.
Why have we not received it yet?
Even robots can be late on deadlines. Could not find components is probably the honest answer. Do robots lie?
I am sorry, but it took more time than I had estimated to
Yeah.
find all the required components.
This information is irrelevant. The date of exchange has been fixed. You should have brought me the cutter and receive an enhanced battery in return.
Okay, apologizing's not gonna do any good because it's a robot, and none of this is gonna do any good. I'll just keep silent.
If you keep ignoring us, the deal will not take place. In addition, your reputation in the city will be ruined, and none of the robots will work with you. So when will the cutter be complete?
Tomorrow.
I will finish the work today and travel tomorrow morning.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
Man, talking to robots is
I
weird.
cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible.
Alright. Let's make it happen. Let's go finish that cutter.
I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder.
Oh, we'll calibrate the heck out of that thing. Let's do it.
It is a
Oh boy, okay, here we go. Okay, that can fit it. Maybe we need to see what they fit with. I think this one and that one fit together. This one and... Oh boy. Oh boy, I are not a robot. This one. Nope, not that one. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, this one goes with one that looks exactly like that one, right? Like that. Boom. They have all turned. That, I thought that was the right one. That's that one. This, oh boy. That was tough. I had tons of time though, so I don't think I really needed to go in a hurry. Is that a graphics card? It certainly looks like a graphics card. No, it looks like a crazy Ethernet card actually. Can you imagine?
Good. The cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse.
I do the
My
work
battery charge
because I love
is
it.
12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning.
Good. We'll do just that. We will be most effective. Okay. What's up, Leviathan? No worries. Glad you're here.
The dock station is not...
Right. We need to go to the electric switchboard, and we need to switch it from the computer to the dock. Boop 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 doop. Beep deep. Get rid of excess power at both sources. Excess power is displayed in yellow. So we need what, 5 less on that side? Okay. There we go. How you doing, Leviathan? Welcome in.
Now the dock station is ready to use.
But I had enough power for both of these things. My little robot friend. He's got a tiny plasma cutter turret. So, excuse me, Warlord, you're just working over the summer? You're playing Baba's You and your brain is not here anymore, it died, oh no. I know, Baba's You breaks my brain too. I still haven't gotten through all the levels. I'm stuck in like zone 3 or something. The one with the rivers and the heat. Well, there's still birds. Well, I guess there's still plants, so there's still an ecosystem except for humans. And the robots, I guess, maintain it now. Ah. Oh, nice! You got officially hired. Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. I wear my emotions on my face.
What happened?
And I also say them out loud. So you got the whole rest of your life mapped out. You got your career going. Everything's set. Now you just gotta live it. I mean, it's not like that, but you know. It can feel like that sometimes. The movement continues so long as you don't stop. So this game... Oh, we can cut it open.
I need to get inside, but I cannot open the gate here.
Oh, Brett, let's cut it out. Good thing we just calibrated our plasma cutter. This game is... I don't know, we're a robot. Up. And then left. I mean, it's actually WASD. So here's S. Here's D. We're gonna do another W. Here we go. I don't know what the goal of the game is, or about the game, or anything, really. We're a robot, and we had to turn on a radio that hit us with some old propaganda. Apparently all the humans are dead. And gone. And we formed a perfect robot society. But, I mean, these robots certainly feel like humans. In the intro it said that the closer the robots got to building a perfect society, the closer they got to humanity.
This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here. My touch will not make this robot functional.
Yeah, okay, good call. I get it, I get it. Let's see what this is.
USS robotics boxes. They withstand serious accidents.
So we just got the motherload of spare parts delivered to us, and we're a scrapper robot? Okay, I guess I'll go up these stairs. See what happened here.
The onboard computer is still functioning.
Well, let's find a way to switch on the robot. Is he integrated into the system? Diagnostic. Console jailbreak detected, autopilot deactivated. See the log for more info. Okay, let's disable that. That's annoying. Diagnostic. Life support not active, autopilot off, see log. A lot of things are awful. So, ship is not ready to fly. Okay. Oh, okay. Administrator required. Shuttle commands. Ship AI data files is corrupted. Please use manual control. Check hard drive device and try again. Okay, we need to find the hard drive device. Am I missing something here? Do I need to go back? Aha. Let's get into here, shall we?
This looks like a storeroom.
Let's open it up. Take these jumper cables, they look necessary. What else do we
A
have
lithium
here?
sulfur accumulator was common for older aircraft models. It applies standard voltage, but it is not suitable for robots due to the excess weight and dimensions.
Okay.
We use a more efficient portable version.
What's up, Kronos? Welcome.
This accumulator could help me revive the pilot, but it is not working. I need to find another one.
I need to find another accumulator. Okay. Is it in the boxes on the other side? Ooh, loot. I know, right? Let's see if there's one in these boxes.
US.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
According to the indicator, there is still some charge in
go.
the accumulator.
Boom, let's take that. Let's jumper cable this pilot guy over here. We're gonna soup him up. Hey buddy, you're gonna be okay. I got you. I'll just
It
hook
is
you up.
possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I
Hey,
found.
Hollow, 6 months in a row, half a year, 2/3 of the way to a Twitch baby. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Alright, I gotta touch where the squares are. Touch the squares. Positive to positive. Negative to negative. Both, just shove them in there. That's what it needs. Alright, positive to positive. Negative to neutral. Beautiful.
Help them.
Help them.
1.
1, 4. Can you speed it up, buddy?
5.
145. 145. 145. Kind of sus
The
there.
pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say?
145
Who should I
7.
help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code?
It's the admin password. That's what you give people with your dying breath. Is your the one password you use for everything. You're like, there it is. I don't care what people know about my life anymore. Here's the code. Okay, I think it's 1457. I don't know. 145 something. 1450. It was
I think
not
this door is now unlocked.
kind of hard to tell with a robot voice box, you know? The door is now unlocked?
The door is already open.
Okay, which door? That door that we couldn't see before? The couldn't see before door. Good to know. Also, hello, Hollow, welcome.
How is this possible?
Oh, it's humans! That's what he was saying, help them. The humans, there have been humans in space. It's kind of feeling like Oblivion a little bit. I don't know if you've seen those movies. Well, that movie. The one with Tom Cruise. You know what I'm talking about? I can't scoot my chair over anymore. Wait, yes I can. Just kidding. I can be in the middle. Okay, police bots. What are they gonna do with the humans, though? Oh, why do they have guns? Can robots commit crimes? What? I'm so confused. That's a huge caliber rifle,
The
too.
shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
Wow, I cut a real nice,
What's going on?
curved rectangle
I
there.
am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
We ask the questions here.
RT217NP.
What
Come
are
here
the
when you said
passengers
Oblivion,
of this
actually
shuttle?
not sure if I've seen the movie. If I was a robot, I'd commit a crime. What did he say? I forgot what he said. Was anyone else listening? Because I wasn't. Let's say...
I
humans.
discovered human bodies. They probably died because of the crash. But how can there be humans? I thought they were extinct.
For legal reasons,
That
it's a
means you
joke.
entered the shuttle after the crash. What are you doing here? Why did you open the outer skin of the shuttle?
I assessed the situation and determined
I
that
was
it
charging
needed it.
myself on a docking station when the crash happened. I went outside to evaluate the situation and search for remaining spare parts.
Because I'm a spare part
You
robot.
discovered humans that have been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we
Oh,
have
no,
to
no,
disintegrate
no.
you.
No need for that.
Wait,
We don't need any disintegration rays happening. It's all good. Oh, did I?
What is this?
Kaboom. Oh. Is this a Telltale light game? It seems like it, yeah. Oh, I'm being shut down too. Is there gonna be some like commando human general lady that comes out and is like, us humans are a hardy bunch? You find the emotionless voices funny? I love them. This guy's voice is my favorite. I'm magnetically cuffed to this thing here. Hello. Hello. Spam F? I could do that.
I would not recommend you do that.
I just paid a lot of respect for this, buddy.
I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate you.
Hey, you're a medical robot, okay? Let's ask what happened.
what happened? Why was I rebooted?
Your microchip self-rebooted when the EMP grenade
Rebooted.
detonated. Your system data has been damaged. Automatic recovery took time. You function correctly now.
That's what you think.
Those police officers. Why would they want to destroy me?
Humankind is officially considered extinct. You just found out that is not true. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared.
Dude,
we know
what?
that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed
Dude,
location.
USS is
However,
evil.
The police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
Dude, I do not get the updates. Oh. Because I'm not
added some
connected to the
changes into
network.
my docking station to skip updates. Apparently, I am different from most robots now.
Dude, I
We
know
discovered
corruption
it
in the
during
robots.
diagnostic testing after the EMP detonation. This is the reason you are here. The date of your latest update suggests that your personal data hasn't been changed.
This seems like a
We
Windows
have to make
11
a decision,
propaganda thing.
RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans.
Well, I'll just join you.
However, you could help us.
I'll help
All
you.
of us are wanted by the police. Each time we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
Why? I want to help.
I have never met humans. I saw different things they built. Some
Why
of
can
them
I
are
walk
unknown
among
to
them?
me.
Is it because I'm a newer
These
model?
artifacts have initiated a new information cogitative process in me. I want to learn more about humans, and I want to help you.
Okay.
Very good.
I'm
That means
practically
you
Wally.
understand humans better than we expected. You will soon realize that you made the right choice.
Oh, that
I will
validates my
free you,
gamer
and you can
sense.
Take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
Don't upgrade to Windows 11 because they will kill all the humans and they will kill all the robots that know about
At
the
least I was
humans.
not disintegrated.
Oh, sorry, I cut him off. My bad.
Why would humans make so many interior doors? The atmosphere and air pressure is equal on both sides.
The only reason for a door for a robot is the air pressure difference. That's really funny. Maybe I can open it. You think? There's junk piled under it, but maybe. This door is
It
locked.
is locked.
It is locked. If I had some reverb going, I could sound just like this guy.
An electric fuse. It is too big to be useful.
Okay, that's, yep, uh-huh. What if I take it?
I cannot use this fuse anywhere.
Okay, yeah, right. All right. BRB. I could go that way. Let me talk to this guy.
It looks like this robot is fixing something.
Need some help there, buddy? You look like me, but yellow.
Welcome.
Hello. I am RT217NP. My original purpose is unknown.
Oh.
I am repair bot RB051 Patrick.
Patrick? His name's
Gregory
Patrick?
said that you would join us.
I want a
Can you
name.
help me out, RT?
Yeah, I got you.
Of course, if it is within my powers.
Naturally.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. Can you bring me some spares? I saw them in the utility room. It is the one with a broken door.
How am I supposed to
There is
get
no
in if the
lighting
door
there
is
yet.
broken?
In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight in the hallway.
Okay, great. Grab the
I
flashlight,
will
go
try to
around
help you.
through the big hole in the wall. And,
Tell me about Gregory. I assume he is your leader?
He used to be a surgeon who repaired humans. He worked in the same clinic as Nurse Abigail. It is understandable that they were the first to protect humans as soon as they found out the truth. Helping humans is their purpose.
oh, so there might be humans
I
on
am
the
probably
Earth.
wrong. But after I talked with Gregory, I thought that there was more to it than just following the helping humans idea.
Yeah, we gotta take that
Well
level
spotted.
USS.
I thought about that too. However, robots have no feelings.
Yoshi?
So it is possible that his emotion imitator is more authentic because he interacts with humans. He and Abigail started recruiting robots recently. The USS realized an update as soon as they found out.
Okay.
It made it practically impossible to recruit anyone.
Oh, man.
That is why we can only count on old-fashioned and damaged robots, the ones who did not receive the update. Our main task is to equip the HQ. After that, we will search for surviving humans and supplies. I think Gregory will tell you more soon.
What if we
For now,
roll
we
back
need
the
to restore
update?
the power supply and communication.
Right. And for that, we need the contacts.
Thank you for the info. I will go search for the contactors.
How you doing, Yoshi?
Thank you.
How are the smalls? Okay, there's a flashlight, he said, somewhere.
This robot's design and proportions look different from any robot I have ever seen.
Two in bed, one out and about.
According to its color, it may be similar to Gregory. They are probably the same type of model.
I should just approach and be like, yo, you got weird proportions, robot.
Hello.
Hello. Are you helping people?
Hello.
Do you help
humans
the
as well?
humans?
That's right. It's so lovely that you joined us. That makes 5 of us.
Oh, it's
You
Abigail.
can call me Abigail.
I saw a repair robot in the hallway.
Yes, it was Patrick. He maintains us and our equipment. Nick and I are trying to fix the intercom now.
Can I help you? What should I do? Where are the police
What happened to
officers?
the police officers who tried to disintegrate me?
That's what I want to know.
We offered the police officers to join us. They refused, and we had to turn them off. They may be good for spare parts. One of their arms fitted Nick perfectly. Unfortunately, none of their legs were compatible with Nick's. So
Bummer.
he has to use a wheelchair.
I guess for a robot, it's not really a
Thank
bummer.
you for the information.
No problem. You're welcome.
It's amazing that the robot design is so human-like. You know, like the central processor's in the head, and the legs are really just for movement, that kind of thing.
The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely a medical device.
That's a cane. Dude.
Humans developed genetically modified crops and then declared them dangerous. Where is the logic in that?
That's so human. Oh man. I love that this game like notices and pokes fun at all the human-like things. Let's talk to this guy. It's
The
Nick,
robot is
right?
missing his legs. His left arm is obviously from a police robot, and his right arm probably belonged to a construction robot.
Uh-huh. Hey, Nick. Heard your name was Nick. Sorry about your legs.
Hello, I am busy at the moment, but let us talk later.
Oh, dude looks like a bug. He's got 4 eyes. All right, let's take this. That looks like the flashlight. I don't need to see what it is before I take it.
This fuse is out of order.
Oh, it's a fuse.
It is useless.
Okay, great. Yeah, good. Shall we see what he has to say about
These
the
cabinets
snacks?
contain provision. It is not expired yet.
All right. Is this the flashlight? What's this?
A medical tablet.
Let's take that. Okay, let's run over there, and then we'll start the thing to take it. Because he walks so slow.
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, His home robot forced him out of the house and prevented him from saving his wife and daughter.
Dude,
Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist.
Dang. That's the worst. Man, okay. That's a wall. Let's head back out. I think, do I need to go in this office down here? Maybe? This is the man in charge. See what he has to say about the artwork. That was a wedding photo. I bet that's a wedding photo from the family of the devs. You think? We don't need to look again. Okay. What is this?
This chip belonged to some unknown device. It is useless to me.
Server parts. What if I take it anyways?
I do not need.
Okay, he won't let me take it. He does not need this chip.
It is a model of an 18th century warship. I realize its artistic and historical value.
Bed made.
Why is it in a bottle?
Welcome back. Good job.
And how did it get there?
You've done your productivity for the day. Okay, we can talk to this guy, right?
Gregory's design looks similar to the police robot. They probably have the same hardware.
Is that rude to point out? I don't know if it's rude to point out. I'm talking about that dude's body. Oh, your interview went well.
How
Cool.
are you doing? Have you met the others?
I met Abigail.
Dude, that's awesome.
I guess she's your
Congratulations.
assistant.
I hope
Her
you really
speech is
like
not
it.
typical
Because that's
for a
kind of
robot.
like where your
I also
career's
talked to Patrick.
moving towards.
He asked for help with the power supply. I was just going to do it. I also met Nick. He looks very damaged. He was busy, so I didn't bother him.
The atmosphere's
see.
nice. That's good.
You probably have questions.
Yeah, that can be a stressful
Yes,
career,
you are right.
especially during tax season. Fallen shuttle. Let's ask about that.
Tell me about the crashed shuttle.
It belonged to USS and transferred arrested humans. We do not know where it was heading. By forging a pilot's certificate, one of our allies was able to infiltrate USS. He was supposed to bring the humans into the hospital.
Paperwork to do Friday and
Supposedly,
start
his
July
cover was
7th.
blown.
Wow, that's
The whole
cool.
plan fell apart and humans died in the crash. We failed them. This must not happen again.
How could you arrive so quickly at the crash scene? And who used an EMP grenade?
The pilot gave us his coordinates using an emergency line. Patrick and Abigail left immediately on the aero car. The shuttle was already open when they arrived. Patrick and Abigail did not enter, which was the right decision as they caught the police officers unaware and saved you.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have
You already
entered.
know why they did it. We need your assistance. Recruiting new robots is our only way to help humans and expose the USS.
I wonder what would happen if I didn't
What happened to
mention
the
the
pilot
humans.
and human bodies?
The
We
police.
cremated them to avoid biohazard. The pilot is partly disassembled in one of the hospital rooms. His damage was fatal. We do not have the necessary equipment to repair him.
Bummer.
His memory chip was damaged during the crash, but most of the data is still intact.
Well, just pop that
So the
sucker
pilot
into
that
one of the
hijacked
police
shuttle
robots.
was supposed to save the humans from being transferred to the USS.
That is right. The pilot was supposed to save them and bring them here. Most likely he knew the original USS destination.
I see. Thank you for the answers. I will return to my current task.
Okay, let me
All
help
right.
fix the contactors. Okay, I need to go into that locked room over here. So I will go downstairs first.
I have not fully explored this.
Okay,
floor
there's right. Yep. I need to get in there, but I can't yet. Is this? Oh, there's more on
The
this
purpose
side.
of this device
Okay.
was to help.
But if you didn't
those
say
who
anything
could
about
no
the humans, they
longer
would
walk
probably
by
go
themselves.
look. Yeah, I think it's also. I also think it's scripted.
I cannot determine the logic of these symbols. It may be a code, but I need a key to calculate its algorithm.
Oh yeah. Hello.
A compact analog for the intercom.
Okay. Oh, that was the stairs. Okay, so let's keep going this way. Gotta pick up that flashlight and then go into the dark room.
I do not need it. My
Okay,
leg.
yep, that's the wheelchair, not the flashlight. Is this the flashlight? Can't really tell. Everything's too dark. I don't have the night vision that I need. Alright. Now let's go in to that room. This one, right? It does have good humor. I love it. No, it's the one with the broken
It is
door, he
locked.
said. Right, not the locked door. So it's got to be this one.
I need to find some contactors here.
That's why we're here. Go on in, buddy. Okay.
I found one electric contactor. I should look for more.
This
Second
one?
contactor.
Okay.
The task would be easier if I had infrared vision or an item scanner.
It sure would. Oh, there's a
Third
okay.
contactor. It appears intact.
Do I need one more? Do I need a fourth contactor? I know what they look like now. I've
empty
seen them
metal
from many angles. Except that I'm still really bad at finding
Fourth
them.
contactor. I think
I got
this
these
will
two
be
really
enough.
bright lights up
I
here.
will
It's
give
kind of
these
like that
fuses
one.
to Patrick.
All right. Patrick, I got some fuses for you. Boom. I got you some fuses.
Did you find the contactors?
I did. I found 4 of them.
Yes, this is all I could find.
Good. Now I can finish my work. Thank you.
What
Welcome.
else can I do while I am here?
Go talk to Abigail.
Nothing for now.
Oh, all right.
Thank you once again.
You're welcome.
I am glad to be of help.
RT, Nick needs your help. Please speak with him.
I knew it. We got the
Good.
wrinkles back in our brain. I'm a wrinkle brainer now. All right, Nick, what you got for us? Need to go find some more contactors? I can do it.
Thank you for coming, RT. It is good that you joined our organization.
Gregory told me that we have all been deliberately misinformed about what happened to the humans.
Speed bumps on my
Although
brain.
USS Robotics have never approved of humans, I always felt curious about them. I read their books and explored their items that I found. The corporation failed to stop me, only because I blocked automatic updates.
You are right. Most robots downloaded the malicious update and are now indifferent to humans.
Sounds like they're not
In
indifferent.
fact, they alarm the police at the detection
Yeah.
of any human or robot who has been in contact with a human.
Yeah, that seems
The
more like
fact
it.
that the police arrived so quickly at the crash site is unusual. I hope we can figure out what happened.
Like they were
At
following
first, I
it.
assumed that it was you who led them to the crash, but then I discovered that you did not send an alert to the police. This must mean that you have not been contaminated by the update, and I do not have to interfere with your intellectual block.
Hey man, I don't have to be
Then
jailbroken.
again, Gregory will fill in the details. I just wanted to ask for some help.
Ask
We are
away.
restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. The only way anyone can detect us is if we let them.
Not sure that's how it
RT,
works.
the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4?
I'll also start
Then
server
make sure
2.
all the nodes are functioning and activate the connection to the internet. After that, please return here.
Hope you use a VPN.
Okay, I will do what I can.
Speaking of VPN, that brings us to the sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have a fancy sponsorship from a VPN. We're not there yet. All right, here we go. Downstairs. AOEHLAHTO something. Our VPN sponsorship sponsored by Leviathan VPN. Oh, I see a thing there.
There's something in the box.
Let's go pick it up. I need it. I need it. I gotta have it. Gimme it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme.
It is a fuse, but it is broken and
Gosh
not
darn. Y'all robots need to start throwing away your fuses that are broken. Okay, we need to start servers 2. This looks like the place to go.
It is missing a switch. I need to find it, otherwise I cannot finish setting the server.
1,
It is
2,
probably somewhere nearby.
1, 3, and 4.
If I refuse to cooperate, I would be disintegrated just like them. Why would the police robots do that?
That's a big old
They
pile of
must have
dead
realized
robots.
the consequences. The USS updates probably damaged their logic mod.
Okay, well, I need a switch, not a robot. So how about we look for a switch?
Starting the servers is the... I can open the cover of this.
Let's crack that open. Maybe there's a switch in there. The controls are a little odd for this game, but it's kind of a slow-paced game, so that's okay.
It is missing a fuse.
Of course, it's missing a fuse. What about this one?
The router should distribute traffic across the network of the entire building, but I cannot start it. I need to find the missing chip that is functional.
The one in
Chips I've
Gregory's
seen are
office?
Out of order.
Uh-huh, yep. The one in Gregory's office that I tried to pick up before. along with the fuse that I tried to pick up. Oh, there's the handle.
It is the same switch needed for the switchboard.
Oh, it could be a controller-based game. Yeah, it's kind of weird on the mouse and keyboard. All right, let's take that now because we need it.
If it is functional.
Right. If it is functional, then it will work. If it is functional, it will function. And then let's grab this fuse. We need it now.
I found a working fuse for the server.
I found that before. With our astute powers of observation. Please go down the stairs. I like the little smiley face on his back. I know it's not, because it has the little top one, but all I see is a smiley face. Because us humans look for faces in everything. And so we see what looks to be a face. Alright, let's go over there. If I'm moving while I do a thing, it's like, nah, you gotta stop moving first.
Perfectly. Now I can finish setting the switchboard.
Alright, servers 1, 3, and 4 need to turn on.
The switchboard is the last segment of the server system. I can do it later.
Okay. Yeah, right.
The router should work with this chip.
Are you the only one who doesn't? You don't notice faces and everything?
The terminal is functioning now.
I mean, not everything, but like...
switches on the switchboard.
Yeah, no worries. Boom. 1, 3, and 4. Boom.
I started the necessary servers.
Great. Alright, let's crank this thing.
Now the terminal works correctly.
Okay, let's go flip some switches. Zero, 0, 1, 0. Okay. Huh. So we need probably only this one is on, right? That does those two. Those two. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. What I am doing.
I
Right?
must activate the data transfer in the console.
Yeah.
If I follow the correct procedure,
Click randomly
I'll have
enough,
access to the
everything
internet.
works out. Console connect. Let's do ourselves a console connect. I'm more of a PC player, but it just says soda. It's a soda that says soda. Local server dude, it's leaking my IP.
I finished my work.
Game just
I should
doxed
return
me.
to Nick.
I wonder if that's their website, you think? I bet it is. I bet they have a website, a PR website for the game, and that IP goes to it. Your favorite soda is soda? Epic. That's such a robot thing. Okay, we should go back to Nick, not Gregory, because Gregory doesn't know what's going on with the internet. He's just the boss. He doesn't know how all this networking stuff works.
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected.
Alright, you know
Did
what?
something go wrong?
Yeah, every
Yes,
single machine was
I
broken.
need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it.
Thank you.
Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
Great. It's got a handle and
Okay.
everything.
What will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
Makes me think about the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe with the QR code of the website.
Everyone
Yeah.
is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate had died in a crash. Abe was disabled. Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first.
Do you think he was
We
a
cannot
dirty
enter our
agent?
informer shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT. So your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
You would think that my information would be immediately uploaded when the police were like, we're gonna vaporize you. They'd be like, this is a criminal. But I don't know. How to get in. Mission priority.
Which task is top priority?
Finding the data disk. With it, we can save many lives.
We will save many lives.
You obviously think that a human life is more important than a robot's. Such choice of priorities seems unusual to me, but I will trust your opinion because you were right before.
Soon you will see that you made the right choice. Let us get back to your task. You may contact us and report the situation.
Wonder if all the robots
Nick
are
provided
copies
you
of
with a
human
portable
consciousness.
intercom with an encrypted transmission channel.
You think?
You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter.
Y'all
He
took
may
my
need
plasma cutter away from me?
Okie dokie.
That's so rude. Well, I guess they thought maybe I was, like, gonna hurt everybody. I don't know. Seems like if you took the filter off the big boss robot, he sounds like a VA you've heard before. Yeah. You're kind of right. I still haven't fixed my audio, though. In fact, I'm having a lot of skip frames, so we'll see how the recording turns out. Hopefully it's okay. I might need to downscale it to 30 frames. Who would have thought this game is so graphically intense? So crisp. Yeah, the pixels are there. I don't know if the frames will keep up. I'm at 32 FPS right now.
This is the informer's house. I need to find apartment number 5.
Oh well, maybe they can interpolate the frames or something. It is real laggy right here for a second. Oh, I can just cut the car open? Let's try that. Also, look at those ring
It
lights.
appears that something heavy hit this old-fashioned car.
Probably another old-fashioned car.
If my priorities had not changed, I would certainly disassemble this old car for its useful spare parts.
Okay. I'm gonna need it after I go
However,
inside,
I do not
though.
need this now. Besides, it would be irrational to use my cutter for this purpose. It would certainly damage the details.
Okay. That's fine. What is this?
A canister for storage of the liquid fuel that was banned in the last century.
Oh.
Due to its highly explosive and toxic nature.
Gasoline was banned? What was the name of the big boss boy of the robots you were working with? I think it was Gregory. I love the sound in
I
here,
heard that
too.
humans use these boxes to receive mail. It was a very unreliable method. There was also something about
There was
pigeons.
something about pigeons. Oh my goodness. There's graffiti in here. This are not the nice part of town.
Humans were paranoid about their safety. These doors could withstand a small explosion.
Whoa. You think it's still drywall, though? I bet it's drywall.
A device for temperature control in the building. The red light indicates that it has been deactivated. Therefore, it is most likely useless.
Nothing you know him from? Okay, let's slap a hand on this door. Oh, there's another door here.
Who is there? There's no one home.
Uh-huh.
It is strange. Somebody is answering me after all.
That's true, a robot's a robot.
I cannot let you in.
It's GLaDOS.
You must leave now or I will call the police.
Go ahead and
I
call
should
the
not draw
police.
attention to myself.
No, I'm gonna keep knocking.
I should not draw
Oh.
attention to myself.
I tried. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Take the bike?
This is a bicycle, which is a wheeled vehicle propelled by human muscle.
I thought it would be bigger.
I thought it would be bigger.
It's a tiny
No.
bicycle.
I prefer an aero car.
Oh, imagine how fast you could go on that tiny bicycle though, Robot Man. So fast, I bet. Oh, it's stuttery, guys. Okay, another gas can.
Perhaps I could find many useful things here.
I have to come back later. There's a full-size bike.
Despite the scientific progress, humans sometimes preferred primitive vehicles.
Crisis. Luke. Lean. EMT. Okay.
The police officers have sealed the apartment. Our messenger's cover has most likely been blown.
Probably, but you know what we can do?
I could cut the lock off with a plasma cutter, but it would activate the alarm, and that would expose me.
Zuckerberg?
It is empty.
What if we grab the gas canisters and
These
blow the
doors
thing
are
open?
technically more advanced than the building itself. I think they have been recently replaced.
Yeah, what if we go through the wall? Is that an option? Can I go through the wall? Can I take a ride on this bicycle?
I do not think this bicycle will hold my weight.
You had to walk over there to tell me that you didn't think the bicycle would hold your weight? Okay, let's go back down because there's nothing else to do up here. Just busting through the wall like Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. That'd be great. What's this ladder over here? What's a robot gotta do to reach a ladder over here? Oh, you gotta go into the alleyway. I see. That's a hat that says D on it. And for some reason, we really zoomed into it.
Humans used to throw out so many useful objects. Now it is not the time to...
Okay, right. Don't go through the garbage.
Maximum power capacity, 1.21 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts of electricity!
Concrete wreckage.
Can I pick up and chuck the concrete
Why would I
wreckage
need concrete wreckage?
to go up to this ladder right here?
A fire escape. It is built near apartment number 5's windows, but I cannot reach it.
Well,
Besides,
throw
there
something.
are bars on these windows. I had better check that there's enough charge in the cutter so that I may cut through them.
How do I check the cutter charge? Find a way to lower the
It is
ladder.
too high. I
need to hook the ladder, so now let's go through the trash.
Now it is not the time to explore these garbage.
This is the time. The time is now, my robot friend. No, we don't need to look at the hat anymore. It's flavorful, but come on now. We need something to hook the ladder. Oh, this pipe looks like
I save the cutter's last charge for the window grate. Besides, this pipe does not look solid, so I could try and break it off with something heavy.
That pipe did not have a thing on it
I
before.
could reach the ladder with this pipe. I just need to detach it.
Just detach it. Easy. Let's just pull it off the wall. I swear, if I need to go outside and get the concrete block and bring it back in here, I tried so many times to pick that thing up. Oh no, I am big strong. I am big strong robot boy.
I failed to detach the pipe by hand. I need to find something heavy and try to break it off.
Now that we can pick up the brick. Time is an illusion, you are not late. You're a wizard. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Alright. I, so far, am loving everything about the game, ambiance-wise. Like, the textures are actually too good.
I can most likely break the pipe with the brick. It is one of those rare cases when brute force is more efficient than science.
Bro, brute force is science. Sorry about your pipe.
Good. Now I can reach the ladder.
That thing is like 2.5 feet long. You could have just done a running parkour jump. Trust me, I'm human. This is how these things work. When the brain says to use the brawn, wizards get the command spell. Is that like a command block? I don't know, I played too much Minecraft. My man, you gotta jump. Come on.
It is not working. Unfortunately, I cannot jump.
I will teach you the mechanics of jumping. Alright, why don't you
Should
move
I try
this?
To stand on this wreckage and reach the ladder?
Yeah, try that. He could have picked it up before. He is not the smartest of robots, you know? We are smarter than the robot, so gonna start some dinner. Wow, it's late for dinner. You're on that European time. Q and E to climb. Quick time, event. Quick time, event. Quick time, event. Quick time. Pace? Okay. It's not making us quick time the bar cutting. It's doing that all on its own. So, all good. My FPS was great for that one scene. And bad for the rest of it. So, my apologies for the quality of this video. Oh, it does look pretty though, doesn't it? Looks so pretty.
Looks like the police officers did not notice me.
The graphics make up for the FPS. I mean, that's the PC gamer way.
There are only books and some useless junk on these shelves.
Uh-huh. Why would a robot need a ventilation
Police
system?
are quite active in this part of the city. I need to be careful.
Like, that's a wall AC unit pipe. What does he need it for?
I wonder whether the messenger has collected these books, or were they here before his arrival. I cannot carry any extra materials now.
Alright, alright.
I better come back later when I have the chance to digitize these books.
True. I guess I don't have any constraint on time. I will live forever so long as I have the spare parts for it. Ah, very nice, very pretty. Kind of low res. It was probably intentionally painted that way.
An old tablet PC. It appears that it has been used recently.
You guys see the light glinting off the camera when we're in just the right position? Isn't that crazy? I can't find it. Now that I pointed it out, I can't actually find it.
You won't believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes.
Hey, watch your profanity.
Jacked the aero car. I just can't believe they could do such a thing.
There we go.
I mean,
Robots
maybe
doing
it's some
crime.
kind of power failure. Listen, turn off Jeff's auto updates, just in case. If this is some kind of bug, we better be on the safe side.
That's good. So Jeff must have been the messenger because they turned off his auto update. His humans knew what was best and saved him. You paint in low resolution. Pete, they kidnapped my wife and daughter while we were looking for supplies. I have no idea where they are and what's going on. I stepped outside for 5 minutes, and when I came back, I saw them being escorted into a police car. I'm such an idiot. I just stood there behind the corner and watched like a coward. I cannot forgive myself. I cannot stay here with you. Peter, thank you for everything. You always help me, and Rita, you, please take care of the group. I must find my family, whatever the cost. Don't know why that person now has a southern accent.
A police dock station is different from mine in color and connection type. I cannot charge myself here.
I don't think the color matters much, but, you know, whatever.
It is obvious that the police officers have searched the apartment carefully. Were they looking for the same things as me?
Aren't we all unique and looking for our
There's
own
nothing
way?
useful here.
Okay, great, thank you. Could have said that at the beginning.
Apparently, this is some kind of container.
Some kind of container. Okay, let's search the computer. That's what we're here for. Don't see any other markers, so...
It most likely contains useful information, which could help.
There's a
me to find
badge on the
data
desk.
disk.
Wonder if it's a human policeman. Okay, let's go through his mail. F2, why are you not responding? Are your systems operational? I will relocate the group to avoid risk. I'll wait for you in the core. I installed an extra defense protocol. Check the painting. You will need the key. Great. My dear friend, accept my apology, please, for sending you this letter with your consent. Mine name, the Honorable Mr. Daniel, without any claim to come up with the money, and if left not unclaimed, it will be transferred to the state treasury of the bank. So I invite you to do a deal where we can facilitate the transfer of this fund, 40% to you as your percent if you agree with my proposal. Further details of the transfer will be to you sent. Please, I urge you, in order to send me personal your email address. I wait for your reply as soon as possible. Yours faithfully, Daniel A. and Nora. Dude, it was a scammer. That's why his English was so bad. Firmware update changes. Optimization of stability and low level. 12G vulnerability allows bypassing the firewall of third-party software. Yada yada. Please download. And more upgrading. Okay, we don't need the firmware. That's so funny. There's an email scammer. No calls in the history.
I
So
need to delete this man.
just delete them all. Okay. That definitely don't have to format the hard drive. Just the one-click delete, and it's permanently deleted. Let's grab that key. Oh baby, we got 60 frames in here now. We're cooking.
There is a secret safe deposit behind a painting. It is likely that the safe contains what I am searching for.
Yep. Let's just,
I am stuck. I need to contact Gregory and decide what to do next.
Gregory, I'm in need of a password to this safe for the key for the new safe house that you relocated to. Over.
Hello,
Copy.
Gregory.
Oh.
I am on site.
Describe the situation. Did you succeed in entering the informer's apartment?
You know what he sounds like is the computer in Doom, the new ones.
Yes, but I did not find F2. There's an airlock on the front door. It looks as though the police were here recently and searched the place.
If they found the data, we are in trouble.
The disk is probably still here. I found a secret safe that has not been opened by the police, but I do not know how
Laser
to
cutter
open
it.
I will ask Nick to help you. What else did you find?
I saw an unread message on the F2's intercom. It was received less than a day ago, most likely after the police visited the apartment. It says that the informer had an appointment in a place called The Core.
The Core. Let me see. There's an abandoned bar with such name 12 kilometers away from where you are.
I'll take the arrow
If you
car.
do not find the disc here, you should go and check there.
You know what? Forget the arrow car. I'm gonna take a. I'm
How
gonna
do I crack
take a
safe?
bicycle.
Nick will connect to it using your intercom. Explore its security and tell you what to do. It is strange that the police did not open the safe during the search.
It was hidden behind a painting. They probably just didn't find it.
A secret safe? But how did you find it?
The email
I
said to
was
open
looking
it.
at the painting when I noticed that it can be opened.
I
It is
mean,
curious that you noticed that. Robots usually do not pay attention to pieces of art. That is probably why the police officers
interesting.
could not locate
their
the
weakness
safe.
is art.
Okay, I am giving you Nick.
I love it.
Report when you
I love
find
it.
anything. Over.
My greatest weakness is art.
Hello, RT. Put your intercom closer to the safe so I can connect to it.
Okay.
The
Intercom.
safe is next to me.
Good. I am launching a connection.
Dude, this tablet thing is amazing.
The safe is old-fashioned. I already found information about a security vulnerability of this model on the internet.
Nice.
We need a factory reset. Done. The safe has just generated a new password. I intercepted the password, but it is encrypted.
What do we do?
It uses cryptographic protection, which cannot be hacked remotely.
I'll just hack it.
I
Just
will write you a password
tell me how.
guessing program. Swap the elements on the safe screen and use the hints on the intercom panel.
yeah, easy.
Ready. You can start now. RT, I am cutting the connection. Someone is trying to intercept our signal. We must go radio silent for a few hours. You have got everything you need to crack the safe. Over.
Over and out.
I've never cracked anything.
That's over and
Now I
out.
can only count on myself.
Okay. Okay. It's a 6. To be fair, in the movies, they would have 3 shootouts by this point. Yeah. It's, you know what, Pink Ninja's doing the shooting and from the other room. They're all using silencers and they're trying really hard to avoid hitting our walls so we have less patching to do
As I
afterwards.
expected, there's no data disk inside, but it seems that I found the key that is referred to in the letter. I have to take a risk and go to a bar called The Core, where I will probably find something of use.
Let's go. Let's take the bike.
I should go. I will not find anything else here.
That's, yep. Yep. Oh, how nice. They're trying to hit only people, not walls. Because we can't fix ourselves. We have to go get fixed. if, I mean, not like get fixed, but like, you know, we have to go get our bullet wounds patched at a place
Why
for
are
the stuff.
windows nailed down in
Like
this
a
building?
robot being repaired. I don't know where that was going. That we lost that one before I even started going down that rabbit trail. We did get there really fast in the aero car though. Drink and jazz. It's a jazz bar. Okay,
There is no one here. The lighting is functioning, although the building looks long abandoned. It is weird.
Well, that's because they're in the basement. Quick game of billiards. Oh, can I play the instruments? Please let me play the instruments.
My data indicates the purpose of the game is to hit balls of the same type into the pockets. And the last deposited ball must be the 8-ball.
That's
is
how it
probably
works.
A children's game.
Oh.
Because calculating the force of one object upon another in its forward trajectory is a simple task.
Yep, all us non-kid adults are really good at pool just because it's a basic task.
Why would a group of humans play these individual instruments together? I question this odd behavior when a single person or machine can synthesize music so effortlessly.
Yeah, but you can't do lo-fi music because you're a machine, you're digital.
A piano is a stringed keyboard musical instrument.
It is actually percussion, because I'm a geek and I know this. It's percussion because you strike the key, and that's how you make sound. You don't pluck the strings. And it is not because the hammer strikes the string. It is because you strike the key, and that is what makes it percussion. Silly robot, not knowing definitions. Okay, there was a thing on the board
A liquid
too.
Container made of glass. Once again, I do not understand the irrational choices humans made. Glass is too fragile to be a reliable storage device.
That's a taste thing. Can I have it? Can I have it? Yeah. Give me that scotch. Okay. Goodbye, scotch.
It was
There's
like
a
this when I found it.
that was broken already. There was a cupcake on the bar. Can I have that? I could go for a cupcake, man. Alright, let's go down into the basement. Let's check this wardrobe.
An old-fashioned storage for objects. Recently, I found a similar one in an abandoned warehouse, and it contained a human skeleton.
Oh, good. That's lovely. Let's look at the art. This has to be part of the dev team. It's gotta be. The one on the bottom left kind of looks like Ben Shapiro, doesn't it? It's Ben Shapiro. That's just what it is. All right, let's try the key on this.
Maybe the key that I found in the informant's apartment would fit here.
Because if it's gonna work on the door or the wardrobe, I think the wardrobe's gonna be a secret door to the secret room. What did I tell you? Secret door to a secret room.
An armored door. Why is it inside the wardrobe? It appears that there is something important behind it. I must crack the code to open it.
Let's crack that code. I got a safe cracker. Enter audio password. Oh, it's music. Okay. Cosby B. Wilson W. Vladimir Putin. Really? V. Putin. Bill Cosby. Charlie Sheen. Kanye West. Oh, who's W. Wilson though? I don't know who W. Wilson is. That's really funny.
A wooden door. There are many components here, made of this flammable material.
Wacky Wilson? Wade Wilson? Maybe.
It is locked.
Did I bring the brick with me? I should have. Silly me. Deadpool? Yeah. I don't know. The other ones are not, fictional. Music in your bar is amazing, but the chicken was so raw that a skilled vet could still save it. I don't want to spoil the reputation of your nice bar, but I recommend you replace your chef. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. Oh, can I keep the hat?
A weird object. What was it used for?
Dude, there's a guy right here that tells you what it was used
Poster
for.
to an old video movie from the age when cinema still existed.
Oh, that's so sad. Why am I not on the board of celebrity names? It's because you go by one name.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
You go by Leviathan.
Stop.
Woodrow Wilson? It might be, yeah. It could be Woodrow
Music was
Wilson.
most likely a significant part of human life. The very existence of this place proves it.
It's true. Okay, let's take the hat. Put it on. Put it on. Come on, put it on. Put on the hat. Put on the hat. Yeah! Ah, Detective RT. The 28th president, indeed. I didn't know it was the 28th. I knew it was a president. I didn't know what kind of president. Oh, okay. There's lots of views here. I'm looking for things to look at.
Why is this table reserved? There's plenty of seating space.
Because that table is important.
The audio is stored on an analog vinyl disc that provides an unsatisfactory sound quality.
It's analog, man. It's better than digital. Actually, they're kind of indistinguishable now, but don't tell any audiophiles that I said that. Might have to look this one up. Oh, now that's a vibe. That's the one.
An armored door. Why is it inside the wardrobe?
That's it. So we didn't miss something obvious. Aw, man. Oops. Right? Yeah, that's what it is. It was a 5154.
Stairs to the basement. Why would anybody hide stairs?
That'd be kind of hard. If you didn't know music theory or scales, you'd just be sitting there going, I think this is the right tone. I think or if you were tone deaf, you would have no way to do that. Because you'd be like, this sounds like music, and this sounds like music, and this other one sounds like music.
It is
I don't know,
a weird
whatever.
place. It does not look abandoned to me. Someone was here
There's
recently.
kids' toys and
Were they
beds.
humans?
Okay, so there's a human group that was here.
A food cooking station. Based on the amount of dirty dishes left behind, it appears that humans stayed here for a long time.
I mean,
Apparently.
you
they
cook
ran out
one
of
meal at
clothes.
home and you got that many dirty dishes, so. A lot of water containers.
Why would the humans need bottled water? There's a sink in the basement, and the plumbing here works fine.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
What is it?
It's a teddy bear. Let's take it with us. Give it to a little human. That's a cow. That's a teddy bear cow. That's amazing. Wish I had one of those when I was a kid.
An old box.
Is there gonna be a person in this box? Certainly hope not. That's dark. That would be really dark. Oh, ooh.
Nothing useful.
Hey, that's all super useful.
Nothing.
Okay, fine. They left a corked pork chop.
The temperature level
cooked
in
pork
organic
chop.
residue indicates that somebody cooked food here recently. I estimate it was less than 24 hours ago. It appears someone was sick and medical care was dispensed. I read that humans had very efficient abilities to regenerate and heal,
True.
but they heavily relied on drugs to assist in this process.
We are special in that way. We have crazy regenerative abilities.
Preserved food. If it is not damaged, its vacuum-sealed contents can be nutritious for decades. This particular canned food has a short expiration date.
I guess we've seen everything there is to see in the
F2,
basement.
I could not contact you, and I moved everyone to another place. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am RT217NP. And you?
TR2 5201. Fletcher, how did you find this place?
Well,
F2 was supposed to bring us some important data, but we lost contact.
that's better
He
than
was
my
probably
explanation.
exposed. I have been instructed to find the data.
Is F2 arrested? How did they figure him out? How did you find out about this place?
We don't know what happened to F2. I entered his apartment and read the message on the intercom. The message mentioned the core, and we supposed it was this bar.
That means the police knows about this place as well.
I suppose no one saw the message but me. I deleted it after reading.
So we are on the same side and you help humans?
I help the humans.
How many of you are there?
That is correct. There are 5 of us. I thought we were the only ones who know the truth.
Nobody knows the whole truth, but you are not the only ones helping humans. We need to join forces. How many humans did you save?
None. The humans that we were supposed to meet died in a shuttle crash during the transfer.
I am sorry. We must join as soon as possible and transfer all humans into a safe place in order to avoid such accidents in the future.
I agree. What should we do?
That sounds kind of
F2 provided me
suspicious.
some important information, which he apparently was going to give you as well. I need to meet your leader. Is that your aero car outside?
Very
Yes,
suspicious.
You need to see Gregory. I can take you to our shelter.
They said we need to move all the humans to a safe place. Take me to your leader. And we don't know anything about this guy other than he knows
How
F2.
many are in your group?
7 humans, 5 adults, and 2 children.
Where are they now?
They are in a shelter in the city. We move constantly to avoid detection. USS found our other 2 shelters, but thanks to F2, we escaped before the police arrived.
Do you know anything about other groups of humans?
We know that there are several isolated groups. We need to contact them, otherwise they will be tracked down sooner or later. I saw a police officer seizing a human in a supermarket today. Fortunately, I could interfere and save him. He should bring his group in an appointed place this evening.
Any human is too many
We
human.
have to act secretly, because there are just a few robots who know the truth, and they are all wanted by the police.
We're on the same page,
Must
man.
ensure their security. It is hard to hide a group of humans and supply it with whatever is required. We cannot bring them all here, because it is easy to locate a building full of humans. RT told me that F2 turned over some data to you. Can it help us?
Exactly. While working with the police archives, F2 discovered information about an abandoned underground research lab. It has been shut down since the humans left. It is a perfect shelter. We could accommodate everyone there, even the ones we have yet to find. Police would not search for the place because it is outside of the city limits.
Is it safe to trust the information from the police archives?
Thank you, Warlord.
Yes, it was not of
Thank you
interest
for the
to the
100 bits of air
USS
horn.
and has not been analyzed. F2 deleted the data after
Must be
he
time for
copied
you
it,
to go
so
to
no
bed.
one will ever know about it.
That is great news. We need the coordinates, and then we can start preparing the lab for humans.
There are 2 issues. First, the exact coordinates are unknown. Because there are jamming devices in the woods,
night, Warlord.
we must first track them down and disable them.
Okay.
Second, we do not know what is in the lab. We must check it for safety and then restore the power and water supply.
I
And
see.
is your PC crashed
You did
as
very
well? Nice.
RT. I think you can solve these problems and prepare the lab. I need you to do your best because human lives depend on it.
I will do my best. I will save the humans. Who will go with me? I could use a
Should
friend.
I go there alone, or will there be someone with me?
It is crucial not to draw attention, so
Okay.
you must act alone.
It's good.
Nick could help you with the task, but he cannot move without help. Check in with him when needed.
He needs
In
one of
the
them
meantime,
off-roading
we will plan
wheelchairs.
how to gather all the human groups and transfer them into the lab as soon as possible.
There's this real
I
neat...
would like to go with you,
Oh.
but I need to pick up a new group today. We need to be fast if we want to transfer all the humans this evening.
I don't trust this guy.
RT, use an arrow cart to disable the jammers as soon as you can and take control of the lab. Fletcher and I will coordinate the transfer. We have 18 hours left. Charge yourself and go. The lab must be ready by this evening.
Copy that. Heading out.
There's this neat virus in the lab, but you can inject a human with it, and it makes them more robotic. And they like to eat other dead humans. It's very efficient. And they don't say much or do much. It was labeled Z. That is a pretty nifty car, though. Oh, am I steering? Is it? Dude. Ow, okay, yeah, right, that was my bad. I tried to jump, but you can't spam the jump. I wanna go up the hill. Let me up. Oh, sorry, tree. It's all good. Can I drift? Be cool if I could. Oh, let's go down. Oh, this is pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of a weird little mini game that they've programmed in here, but I like it. If the Tokyo Drift song wasn't copyrighted, you know I'd be playing it right now. Oh, that robot is evil. Is that Meta Knight? Deja grew. Minus 82 FPS. Oh, really? For the chase scene? Am I steering it backwards now? Excuse me? How am I supposed to avoid the trees? How? What? How do I? Oh, it tells me there's red things there. Got it. I see. Well, that one helped me avoid being shot, so I like that tree. Hey, quit that. Ow. That was the greatest jump of all time. This would probably be cooler with better FPS. I think it's at 60 right now. It says it's at 60 right now, but I don't know. Could be a Twitch encoding thing. OBS is clocking 60. I don't even know, man. This whole game is going to be interesting on the recording. We'll see how good DaVinci Resolve is at interpolating missing frames. More like 2 FPS on stream.
This drone has almost destroyed me. This must have been a very outdated model, because if it were a modern police drone, my chances of survival against it without any weapon would be minimal.
I mean, I've got this amazing car. I could just smack it with a car. There must be another way into the barn. Oh, that's a car.
Why was this aero car abandoned in the woods? It is quite difficult to walk to the city from here.
It's called a hike. Learn to appreciate nature, my man.
Garage gates. I hope these are not locked.
Yes, place your bets. You think they're gonna be locked? Oh. It wasn't locked. I thought for sure we'd have to go scrounge around in the forest for half a brick. Alright, let's see what we got here. Any observables? That's a Jason mask. And a chainsaw. I don't think these are the humans we want to be helping. So I just have a sneaking suspicion.
This armored cable powers the jammer. It is too solid and cannot be unplugged. I will try to hack the program and disable the device.
Help the humans, my butt. It's the wrong humans.
This jamming device prevents me from finding the underground lab. I need to turn it off.
Alright. Let's do... okay. Use space and delete only the red dots. Oh, I see. How about... oh! There we go. You getting headaches? You're gonna sign off early tonight. Take care. Alright, Helmet. Take care of yourself.
All that is left to do is to find and deactivate the second one. Need to return to the aero car.
Fine, and deactivate the second one. You think we're going to be attacked again? I love this Jason mask in here, though. I've been thinking about... I don't know how long this is going to play out. Because we've been playing it not slow on purpose, but, you know, we've been experiencing the full effect of the voice acting and all that stuff, and enjoying nature. Just, I mean, there's this whole area that they made, and... You know, like, might as well enjoy it. Oh, I bet the front door would have not
I read
opened.
that gamekeepers used to live in similar buildings, where they controlled hunting and protected wild animals. It is a good place to hide a jamming device. Still locked.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we didn't see that it was locked the first time because we went straight to the back door. I was expecting that the other door was going to do that for us, so... You can do it, robot. You can do it. Get on over there. My inclination is that the game is almost over. We'll get to the second jammer, we'll get to the lab, and then we'll be done. Oh, you can use the mouse to turn the view? Alright, that's really distracting. Might as well use the road. I tried to press space. Didn't work. So there is a very large cooldown between the jumps. Oh, back and inside a tunnel. No more FPS? I'm telling you guys, I don't know what the deal is with the FPS and the chase scene. Ow. Ow. Good thing hitting those posts doesn't actually hurt my car. Do I even have to avoid the lasers? Like, what if I just didn't, you know? Ah! Ow! Ow! Yeah, I mean, we probably could have got shot with all those lasers and it would have been just fine. This reminds me of Need for Speed. Maybe it's just me. Reminds me of like Need for Speed Most Wanted. Because they had some maps that went through kind of a forest road area. FPS in the tunnel was a bit better. FPS here is just terrible. Yeah, it's missing a lot of frames with encoding lag. So what if I jump over Big Rock? Okay. It's hard to tell where I'm going because it like auto turns in the direction it's supposed to go. Like, I'm not touching the controls right now. It's just kind of like turning. So it's really hard to tell when it's gonna go straight and when it's gonna turn. But it's all good. It's Firewatch! It's a Firewatch station. Oh man, we gotta play Firewatch on stream. That's gotta be like one of the next ones coming up. Firewatch. I gotta buy it though. And it hasn't been on sale. It hasn't been on more than like a 25% off sale. I love how robotic he looks when he's climbing the stairs. Oh, it's so peaceful here. All the games have been so relaxing that we've been playing recently. You know, aside from the FPS drops. Okay, oh, gotta read this. Some people have been watching my tower for 2 days now. Some of them are in military uniform. Creeps me out. I haven't had a radio signal for a few days now, so I cannot report them, and my next transport with supplies isn't due till Thursday. Well,
I think the jamming device is feeding off the solar batteries on the roof. Most likely it has a backup energy source though. If I turn off that source, it would be possible to locate the underground.
okay. Why don't we just cover the solar panels? Probably to avoid people misusing the system like me.
The second jamming device is deactivated. Now we can figure out the location of the laboratory. I need to contact Nick.
Alright.
RT, do you copy?
Hey yo, Nick. I turned off
Nick,
the jammers.
I can hear you. After I disabled the second jammer, The communication has been reestablished.
That is great. You were silent for a long time. Is everything all right?
Fine.
Yes, it is.
Fine,
Despite
period.
the guide drones who tried to destroy me, their lack of mobility can probably be explained by old-fashioned technology.
We didn't know about any security drones. Be careful.
Can we locate the lab now?
Yes, we can locate any electronics within 10 kilometers. I can see your own signal, the aero car, 2 jammers. Got it. A huge object to the northwest from you must be the lab. I am forwarding you the
great.
coordinates. Find a way to get inside.
I will find a way.
Copy that.
Life finds a way. Oh, goodbye, Firewatch Tower. It's been fun. One more car minigame with only 2 frames per second. Slideshow of a car. Oh, from inside the car. Kind of a minimal interface. Feels kind of like a chunky Tesla. Probably just because it can fly. Tesla, I don't know if Teslas are the most advanced car on the market.
At the destination, but there's nothing here.
But they certainly market as the most most advanced car on the market. So I didn't get a chance to say at the time, but Firewatch is great and would be fun to have as a stream. Yeah, I think so too. It would just be like a nice, chill vibe kind of exploration game stream. I think it would be a lot of fun. I'm just gonna go straight into this cave.
This place is wonderfully suited for a secret object. It is situated far from the cities and well hidden in the mountains.
Looks like a face. Eye 1, Eye 2, mouth. I'm telling you guys, I see faces in everything. Humans tend to. Oh, can't go over that rock. Excuse me. It's not what I said.
Access panel. What does it open? There are no doors here. Key code and a slot for a key card. I don't know what to do. I need to contact Nick.
Okay. Hey, yo, Nick. I got one of them access panels. Can you hook me up with a key card? Can you just 3D print one out of my little
Nick.
thingy?
I seem to have found the entrance.
You're just gonna airstrike my house?
The access
Oh
panel
no.
is disabled, so I cannot come in.
Oh, there's more swearing in it. Ah, that's true.
But there must be a way to activate the panel.
Forgot about the
manually.
swearing.
There is a detector in your intercom which allows you to find energy hubs. Just turn it on.
Ha, I knew it.
Try to determine where the electric channels go, and that is how you can find a way to restore the power supply.
Let me try.
Why does there need to be
Yes,
a
you are correct.
video
I can
interface?
see an energy channel going underground.
We're robots.
Thank
We don't
you
really
for the
care about that.
information.
In fact, why are we speaking English? We're robots. We can do this much faster. But maybe we don't all integrate, and English is the only thing that is common to all robots after the fall of humanity. Something like that. Okay, here we go. We're going on a trip. We're finding the power hub interfaces. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Looking for a power hub interface. Is it this rock?
There's something in the grass.
It's the grass. Oh, it popped up out of the ground. Like daisies.
I need to check the branches of the energy channel.
What does that even mean? We're going to find the other energy panel. Here we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Has that dead guy always been there? Are you
I
okay?
think this human has been lying here for many years. I wonder what happened to him. Maybe it is worth searching him.
Maybe it's worth taking his protective gear because I'm about the size of a human. And then that could help me with the security drones.
He only had a plastic key card. Maybe I can get into the laboratory with it.
That was probably an important find. Good thing we saw him on the return. Oh, game, please. Please go in the right direction. Okay, there's one here. Right?
In the past, humans often used wood as a building material. It is a renewable resource, but humans used it unwisely.
There's this big trope, I think, to say that, you know, like we got to take care of the planet's wood supply, but we've planted so many trees. So, you're sorry, what? Oh, the airstrike. Ah, don't worry about it. It's just a Google airstrike drone coming. Said the wrong thing to the wrong robot. Got a little angry. Apparently integrates with the Google Hive Mind. Bonk. Okay, let's just go find the other one, shall we? We can probably just find it in the bushes. Maybe we can't just go find it in the bushes. I bet it's right here. No? Oh, it was so close. It was right there. Cool. We've been watching Community lately. Too many swears on YouTube causes Google to airstrike whoever posted the video. That's true.
The access panel is active now.
I try my best to censor swearing from my games. And... excuse me. I try my best to censor swearing from my games. And I don't need to censor it from myself, because I don't swear. But I don't know. I feel like I don't want to edit the content too much from its original form. So I try to only censor out the bad words that I wouldn't want on the channel. But also, I think there's a mental distinction between, like, the streamer and the game that he's playing. So, probably not so bad. I'm just going to swipe the card. I don't need to call. I don't need no approval. There was not a card slot there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. The technology to roll that rock had to be so advanced. I would imagine if it was on a track, it could slide, but rolling the rock out of the way, that's some high-tech
lighting.
stuff.
Apparently nobody has entered this lab for years. This is a very useful device. It produces electricity from water. If there are other useful items in the laboratory, then it is a really great place for a group of humans to live here.
That's true.
Security room. The computer that has access to the complex's security system is probably behind the glass.
Well, let's crack that bad boy open, shall we?
Shatterproof glass.
Okay.
I will not be able to break it. Besides, I have not tried yet to enter in the usual manner.
True. True. Well, that's out, right?
Laboratory equipment. Security turret. It is not operational, probably due to the power feed disruption. If the security system is not disengaged, there might be problems.
Okay, well...
This door separates the inner chambers of the laboratory.
That's an airlock.
From the airlock where I am now.
They have an airlock. They might work with viruses and diseases. Alright, let's swipe a key card, see what happens. Are we gonna get locked in with the turret and have to call Gregory again? Or Nick?
Access denied. Hermetic sealing of the compartment is required.
Okay, I'll go close the other one. It's an airlock. I get it. I can do the thing. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep, beep.
Access denied.
Okay, what if I use my access card?
Access granted.
Kind of weird that you need the access card to close the door, but I suppose they don't want anybody just running in here and closing the door. We're hermetically sealed now. Don't shoot me with the big turret.
Access granted.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. For some reason, this cutscene is getting, like, lower frames than normal.
Looks like the door is stuck. Better not touch it anymore.
And it's still... Oh, I was like, it's still moving. Okay, don't touch the door. It do be stuck.
Food ration distributor.
That's good. There's a face on that one for sure. You guys see that, right? Looks like a little bat. I mean, look at that cute little guy. It's got like... It's like a little vampire. It's got like eyes and fangs. So cute. Okay, that's probably where we need to go next. Let's see what this does, though.
This door leads to the security room. Evidently, there are few such security points in the laboratory.
Let's see if we can go in the security room, although elevated access required. And then we gotta go find a guy with the key card that's a security key card.
Power is not supplied.
Yeah.
Check if the generators are working.
Okie dokie. Swipe it here. Whoop.
Access granted.
Access granted.
Cleaning in progress.
Oh, good. I've been feeling kind of unclean. I don't need to be clean. I'm a robot.
Cleaning complete.
I mean, maybe I'm bringing in like outside bacteria into this research lab. I can kind of understand that.
A module for implant upgrades.
Oh.
It is suitable for humans only.
Oh, interesting. Implant upgrades for humans. That's super strange.
I would like to search everything here, but there is no time now. I'd better do it after we transfer the humans.
I mean, what if there's something dangerous that will kill all the humans? I still don't trust that other green robot guy. What's his name, Kyle? I don't trust Kyle.
Access granted.
I mean, I know a few Kyles in real life, and I do trust them. I don't trust that green robot Kyle. That's not my jam. This is the generator.
Judging by the size of the generators, the research in this complex required huge amounts of energy.
Yeah, true. Okay, what are we gonna need to restore...
Generator control console.
Alright, what are we gonna need that we need to go into the other room to get? But I went here first because sometimes... Okay. This is looking good. Beautiful. Green robot does not have your trust either.
Initiating boot up of the laboratory systems. Ventilation system is non-responsive. Water supply system is non-responsive. Senior engineer must access the main console for troubleshooting.
I can be a senior engineer. Alright, let's go to the main console. Which I think we've already gone to. Now, we didn't check what was over here. There's no thing on the door though, so I'm gonna go back to where we came from. And then I think this is the main console out here. Now that the generator power is back online, we can probably... You have to clean me on the way out? Is that... Do I need to scan my card first? Here? There's nothing. The door says that it's open. Oh, maybe it's just open. Okay, it was just open. It's just me being a stoop. Don't mind me. Alright, happy little robot guy. I am senior engineer. Please let me in.
Access granted.
I'm surprised. I thought I'd have to go find a key card. Okay, there's a door here. Okay, we need a code?
It is a code lock.
Brute force the code lock, maybe. There was an open door here. Don't know what this does, though. Security offline.
Emergency
Online.
protocol is activated. Security system console is locked. To unlock, please enter the password or activate the console from the mainframe computer of the complex.
Got it. Okay, find the password or break the crazy bulletproof glass with brute force. I vote brute force. Oh, PDA. Let's power this thing up. It's probably still charged, right?
Yesterday there was another accident with toxins in the laboratory chamber.
Told you guys.
This is the third case this month already. Your staff ignores safety instructions.
Can't ignore the safety instructions.
Briefing. Find the culprits and do something. Otherwise, we'll have to reduce our financing. Do you know how much it does cost to hospitalize the staff? In a week's time, I want your full and detailed report of all the measures you've implemented to stop this from happening again.
I knew it. I knew they were working on some crazy biohazard weapon nonsense in here.
LCD panel of a very old model without intercom functionality.
It can only receive signals. It's amazing. It's just a TV. Okay, well, that's not ideal. We don't have the code. Come on, controls, work with me. Work with me. We went that way, we haven't gone this way.
It is not working.
Okay, well, we've only got one way to go. Hopefully it works. Please, go do the thing, RT. What's a name that starts with R and has a T in it?
Access granted. Cleaning in progress.
I don't need to wait for that. Maybe I should wait for that. Nah, I don't need to wait for that. I'm a robot. Okay, looks like
Cleaning complete.
there's a console this way. Ventilation system.
Ventilation.
Just said that, RT.
Error encountered during boot up sequence of the air filtration system.
Uh-huh. Okay, can't do anything about that. Probably the fans are all stuck. I need some fan grease. Wow, there's ration containers everywhere. That's kind of strange, don't you think?
Apparently, this place was abandoned in a hurry.
Probably because of virus outbreak.
There are only items made from textiles here. They are useless to me.
But what if the item made from textiles has a code written on it? I know that Alex banned drinking during work hours, but we won't tell her. And finally, please take back your crowbar. I keep seeing it everywhere. Don't mind if I do, except that I can't. Yeah, we're gonna run over to this one. I don't trust that he can get there any faster than we can. D. Hey, Ron, charge your tablet. For goodness sake, a new part of the security bot has arrived. I left it in the safe at the security checkpoint. The pile of metal breaks more often than it turns on. By the way, the guys from security service changed the code again, 0451. Don't even think about losing this note or we both would get sacked, Carl. Which is interesting because the code for the jet was 1450. So it's 0451. I'm gonna see what's over this way. It's probably a bunk. So 0451. 0451. 0451. 0451. Enter. Boom! It's empty. There's nothing in here. Oh, it's the part for the security console.
The spare part for the security bot that was mentioned in the note. I have not found the bot, but this part might be useful to me in the future.
Do we need to find a security bot? Can I use the part on the console? No? We haven't gone this way, if that's a way to go. Oh, it opens automatically. There's turrets, though.
These turrets are active. I need to avoid their field of view, or they will destroy me.
Oh, yes, I'm aware of the destroying ability of these turrets. Fortunately, we can get to the security console, and we have the part for it. Actually, that's just the key card. Swoop!
Access granted.
Oh, secret door? Security bot? Oh, that's a security bot. Oh, man. Wow. Look at that
Some sort
thing.
of ancient security robot. Apparently, it is not functional.
Dude.
Maybe I can use it as cover.
Let's plug this thing in and see what happens. How about that? What in the world? Here you go, boy. Here you go. I'm gonna just stay out of your way. You go ahead and you kill all the turrets. You take them down. They ain't got nothing on you. Boom, boom. Okay, no, he really is useless. Okay, this is gonna be hard because my movement is not ideal for this. I'm gonna just stand right here. I think I can go like this now. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. Those turrets are blind. Totally blind. They can't see squat. They're about as bad as the security robot was.
Access granted.
Yeah. You better believe access is granted. Medical
This
work?
3D scanner can identify the shape of an object and create a 3D voxel model.
That's probably gonna come in handy. It's another one of those water generators too. Kinda looks like a robot. Kinda looks like a face.
Commercial scale 3D printer. It allows us to print parts of any complexity from a super strong polymer. Using it, we can produce any spare parts. It will definitely be of use to us.
I want one of those, like in real life. Okay, let's see what else we can do.
Judging by the number of workstations, a large group of scientists were engaged in scientific research in this laboratory.
Yes. Will it not let me through? Come on. Come on now.
This is the biggest computer of all the ones I've seen in the complex.
Looks like it.
Perhaps it is the main terminal of the laboratory.
Does look like it. This does kind of remind me of the 2-4 intelligence room. 2-4 was my favorite map. Capture the flag 2-4. That's all TF2 needs.
Employee identification is confirmed. Security system console is unlocked.
Who are you?
I am Ivy, interactive virtual
Ivy.
interface. I connect the staff with lab systems, as well as take care of the research process safety.
Okay, security system.
Disable the security system.
I am sorry, you are not authorized for
Okay.
this request. Use the nearest security terminal.
Tell me the admin password. Alright, object of research.
What kind of research has been conducted in this lab?
I am sorry, you are not authorized to access this information.
Ivy, you are no help.
What do you know about humans?
A human is a reasoning and speaking living being, able to create tools and apply them for purpose of social labor.
Interesting. Interesting definition.
I am aware of this information. What can you tell me about the agenda of the USS?
I am sorry. I can only operate within a narrow range of answers. Ask questions correctly.
That makes sense.
It looks like it is not only her answers that are narrow. Why did humans leave the lab?
Due to a leak of a poisonous toxin, SCR-CRW, all the personnel was immediately evacuated.
The lab is not safe for humans until I find a way to reboot air ventilation and disable the turrets.
You're trying to get the intelligence's engineer with the mini... Oh, you like trying to do it with the mini sentry. You're that guy. You're the guy that sets up all the turrets in the enemy's intelligence room. Okay, he's got to walk over for this one.
There are various vials and flasks, but all the fridges are empty. What were they researching here?
Maybe they're researching a virus that applies to humans and robots. These look like the whale oil containers from Dishonored. Tell me that's not the case. It's gotta be the case.
No signal.
Okay.
Although this place has been abandoned for many years,
Try to do that with the Jag.
equipment is intact and functional. Why did nobody come back to collect it?
Because there were no more humans. Let's see what this thing does. High five. Oh. It's actually working.
Although this
That's all it do. It do go up and down. Okay. Those are the only bubbles on this side of the room. Oh, there's another one here.
bioscanners.
Yep.
Great. We will be able to scan and treat the sick here.
It's like a giant MRI kind of thing happening. That's pretty cool. And there's nothing else over this way. Is that a portal gun? Oh, please tell me. That's gotta be a portal gun. They've been adding all kinds of Easter eggs in this game. The devs, that's gotta be a portal gun. We saw the Jason mask with the chainsaw. We saw the portal gun. There were other ones too. Man, I don't recall. Okay, let's listen to this.
When is the food distributor gonna be fixed? Is spat out liquid good instead of chocolate bar again? I'm tired of going through the entire lab just to get a decent choc bar. I mean, we only have a 15-minute break.
You know what? Those were the oil containers from Dishonored then. They had to be. They looked exactly the same. Alright. Scan our card now. Now that everything's back online, scan the card, turn off them security issues.
The turrets are not a threat to us anymore.
Okay. So now we can go look at that glass again. It says reboot the ventilation system. Let me go out into the front room now that the turrets are off, though. Let me see if I can look at that glass so I can go pick up the crowbar.
Shatterproof glass. I will not be...
Oh, no, he's not going to try to break it. Where was the ventilation system? It was this way, right? I certainly hope it was this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna need some kind of industrial part that I take with me, and I go make a copy of it with that scanner thing. Or maybe it'll just work. I hope it just works, because that thing's all the way on the other side of the lab.
Air recirculation system is operational. Expected filtering time, 1 hour, 12 minutes.
Dude, that's so fast for this entire facility.
To the meeting point as soon as possible.
Oh, I guess we're done with the facility. So we didn't need the crowbar, which I thought for sure we would need. Oh well.
RT, do not return to the hospital. I repeat, do not return to the hospital. We are urgently evacuating. Several police aero cars are approaching us right now. We managed to hijack a shuttle, and Fletcher used it to pick up humans from the city depot. Go there and warn them.
Okay.
Somehow the police found out about our plans. I will contact you later.
It was Kyle. I know it was Kyle.
The message was sent half an hour ago. The police could have set a trap in the depot. I must reboot the engines to get there as soon as possible.
That says overload the engines, my friend. Mr. Voice Actor. Okay. That's probably something they caught before release, but they were like, he's gone, man. We can't re-record the voice lines. We just gotta release. And then they didn't bother patching it afterwards, because it's such a small thing. Gonna get dinner. Be back soon. Alright. Well, if you're not back before the game ends, we'll stick around and hang out until you get back. How's that sound? A human. Am I the human? Oh, okay. I think I'm about to take control of a human. Or I'm gonna save a human. Infinite stream if you never come back? Well, I'd be very hungry. And I'd be sad that you never came back.
No, please! Don't touch me! Don't! No!
I am here to help,
No.
human. Human, I am here to be continued! To be continued! I did not know this was a part 1 of a game. Excuse me. We've been bamboozled. Alright, well I guess I'll find the other game and we'll play it next Wednesday for Indie Wednesdays. Oh, feels bad. Oh man. Alright. There is another one. When I was setting the game for Twitch, there were 2. And I was like, I didn't know there were 2. That's cool. We've all been bamboozled together. There better be 2. If there's not another one, I'm gonna have to track these guys down and be like, hey, we need to hop on a voice call and you need to tell me what's going on with the rest of this story. My viewers gotta know. That was great though. I mean, aside from the frame rate issues for the stream and the recording, that was really cool. I like the story. I like the graphics. Obviously, they're not super optimized, but I like them. Looked amazing. Story was compelling. Music was good. I liked all the references. I probably didn't find them all. The level design was good too. I think there was a little bit of, at the beginning, there was a little bit of like go back and forth between these things, even though I was like, I'm gonna need this thing, so I should do it now. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And And I love the art style. Everything about it. The art style, the music, the everything. Kraken the turtle, Max the cat, and Beatty the parrot. What a great name for a turtle. Well, I guess that does it for the Uncertain Last Quiet Day. I'm glad that if there is a 2-part game that we accidentally played the first of 2 parts and we didn't jump in halfway through and go, what the heck is going on? There's a bunker and we gotta get to a city and there's a human and we're so confused. Thank you guys for watching. Something about liking and subscribing, you know the drill. And hopefully you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.